Currently taking the dogs for a walk and also trying out these new microphones since I'm in the middle of the city and there's a lot of noises. Trying to figure out what it does and does not get rid of. But it is Tuesday morning, taking them on a walk. And then I have a lot of magic cards to count today. Probably do that for my little morning setup. I've been collecting magic cards for, I would say, the last 6 years. And it was time to get rid of them all. So we're gonna be counting those today and doing a lot of music and keep you updated. Finished counting all of these magic cards. Woo! I can do some video editing for TikToks and Instagram, then work on some music and wrap it up for the day. So I just got all of the footage done for the TikTok video, but when I bounced all the footage for this, it made this super small because I didn't have the right, whatever this is, the resolution. So it like shrunk it. We're all good. I think we got it uploaded. Yeah, so I can post this now. But yeah, that was a little rough, but got it done. I just finished up doing all my TikToks. Just finished up all of my video editing, doing all of my social media, posting my short, and we are just starting music production for the day. Starting a little later than I was anticipating, but I'm also getting into my swing on everything and just trying to figure out how to do it all. But I just kind of had the realization that this is the kind of like content. I don't have like an audience or anything like that for this, and I'm not aware of any audience or anything for this, specifically in music production, just like as a music artist in general. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of builds and happens over the next year, but this is going to be super sick. I'm also just trying to figure out how to record everything. I have OBS on my computer at the moment, working on this super sick project, so hopefully I'll be able to get footage of that. I don't exactly know. I mean, this is also just the very first day that I'm starting this, so I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go for the rest of the year, but we're giving it an attempt, and I'm going to start music production. Sweet. All right, so I also am sitting in the middle of the living room right now with AI doing its best to cut out the AC unit sitting right next to me, so I apologize for the quality of audio coming through this. I don't know. I'm going to start. I don't normally talk when I produce, so this is going to be a little interesting, but it should be fun, right? I don't know what to put here. I lost sight of what I was doing, and the sound was kind of trash. Off! Get off of me! Should I just try to make one? Don't know. What if I use this wavetable and we just put it on 1/2? And we just sync the last part. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if it will work. Why are you all moving with me? I don't want you to. Well, why? What if I just made like a weird sound? Sure. Sure, we'll do that. This is a cool sound. We could distort it a little bit more. What if we got this? Just doing something completely different. That's cool. I like this. I don't know if I like this for this specific part, but this is a cool sound. I don't mean to group that. It's utility. EQ. Get these peaks. Yeah, that resonant right there needs to die. That's cool. Okay, I like how murky this is. Cool. So then we can. Oh, I was like. Wait, filter this even more. So hold on, we're gonna. Yo, what? Yeah, and then dip. Okay, so do this. I just need this to dip right here. And put this here. Right like that. You forget this isn't Q3. And whoa. Okay, that is gonna wrap this little session up. Just finished music for the day. Got some cool stuff done. I don't know. I'm gonna start trying to record all of my just projects and work sessions, and like if there's something cool, I may post that. I don't know. There's a lot of be decided, but we're done for today, Wednesday. I have been thinking that it's been Tuesday all day. It's not. It's Wednesday. So clocking out for the night. Check back in tomorrow. Good morning. It is Thursday. I need you guys to get your heads on straight. Walking the dogs at the moment. Yesterday morning when I was making my videos, I kept saying it was Tuesday, and the whole day I thought that it was Tuesday. I made a folder for all my videos and categorized them all into a folder called Tuesday, and then I realized it was Wednesday at about 6 o'clock. And I was like, oh, okay, I got to rename some things. But yeah, so today's Thursday. I have all my thoughts and stuff like that in the shower, and I wish I could do shower videos, but like have them okay for YouTube and stuff. Just of me more so talking, because I feel like that's where most of my ideas flow. But yeah, I was just kind of thinking about all the content that I'm going to be doing, and I started getting really stressed out and scared. I don't know of anybody that does this kind of content. There's been a large audience for vlogging, but there's never been like a vlogger that's a music artist, I guess. The way I'm going to be doing is definitely non-traditional. I mean, there's not a tradition to follow because it hasn't been done before. But yeah, like I want to be incorporating like my session time into the videos and just kind of like recording myself doing music production and like figure out some way to weave that in. And I also would love to teach sometime and someday and like just teach people music production. I think that would be a lot of fun as well. But again, I don't know how any of this is going to work. It's going to be interesting to just kind of navigate this kind of content. And it's just not something that I'm used to doing. So it's makes it extra fun. I feel like, okay, the dogs have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to be back. They've gone to the bathroom. I feel like this kind of content is going to be the first, just because I'm doing it, and the way I'm going to do it is probably going to be different than a lot of other people. So I'm really excited about this. But it's just going to also be kind of interesting to just watch progression over the next year and just kind of like, yeah, see what happens. So it's going to be cool. I think talking while I'm out on dog walks is not going to be the best because I'm just so distracted. Yeah, I think I'm just scared to do this overall, just because I am like, what, like I'm filled with excitement, and I mean, just the support and everything on the very first video that I released, or short at least, that I put on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and everything has gotten just so much love and so much support. And so I'm just like super excited for this journey, but at the same time, I'm like really scared because I don't know what I'm doing. And so I'm entering waters that I've never entered before. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting journey. I think this first like batch of videos for the week is going to be a little interesting because I'm not exactly sure what I have until I'm going to edit it on Tuesday. And so it's going to be a little interesting. But I should probably start dating these too. I feel like I may date the date and time and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right, back up. You can't get in there. We are heading to my little desk, my little area. Watching the comp stream at the moment. I used to watch him and like try to mimic everything that he was doing. And I would always get so frustrated because I just was not, I wasn't doing it how he was doing it, and it didn't sound like what he was making. And so I would get like really discouraged. I just started watching him recently, and I realized that it's just experimentation and trying things. And I like some of the techniques I watched him do, I've implemented into my work, but like for the most part, it's just been interesting to watch just how somebody else, like, you know, gets from point A to point B. And I was making some sounds yesterday, and I'm just like, it doesn't sound anything like the original that I started with, and it's just yeah, you just gotta experiment. But I will be looking into doing a lot of live stream, or not live stream, maybe live streams, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna be looking into doing a lot of like studio sessions though, but I'd also be curious to see if you guys fuck with those as much as I do or not. I don't know, this is just, it's a huge test run of like what we're gonna be doing for the next year. So 1 week at a time. But I got my coffee here. We're gonna start something new because I have problems with just getting stuck on one track. I finish the track and then I have nothing. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. But I'll be recording it. I don't know if it's gonna make a cut or not into the final video for this whole week, but we'll see. We're back. I have no idea what I want to make. I feel like you can make like anything sound tear out. That like reverb tail. So we're gonna do a little OTT on this guy. So I'm just like, whoa. Like, then we could do a little tiny saturation. I feel like this is funny because I use this technique in all of my basses. But it works in like almost everything. But make anything tear out. I think this would actually would be a funny challenge to do. But just pop over and find a respace. I think I made one here. Yeah, just add like a respace or something. I don't know if I'd necessarily do it for that specific one, but okay. What do we make? What do we make? Yeah, we'll start with that one. I did all these myself. Might as well make this 32 bars. We gonna need it. We could do nice bedding. That one's pretty sick. And then going to men's choir. We're gonna crank this till it we add a little distortion to this as well. Saturator. Yeah, where we're sitting. Perfect. Okay. And then sweet. We'll duplicate this. I'm gonna steal this guy. And we're gonna bounce this to my no sidechain group. See how yeah, all right, perfect. Now we can do pop in here, turn this off, and we're gonna come down here and grab some textures, playable textures. That's sick. That's really cool. I'm gonna freeze this. And we're gonna crank. We'll compress it to I like that. It's cool. I like the logo.
if we do like a beat? That's sick. Hold on. Just loop. I like that a lot. We're gonna do an auto filter and have this kind of sweep in. Before we do the auto sweep, I'm gonna bounce this. Yeah. Actually like that high. Do like an EQ. Ooh. Use a utility to kind of put this more in the middle. Actually, I like it off the right just a little bit. It sounds bizarre. OTT do this. impact here. Okay. I need a sweep here, and then we got to fix the volume on these. Actually, I like the first one that we were using. That's sick. Okay. I just want to see where this is. I think it'd be sick to have that like. Right. A little less, a little less. Yeah, just like that. Cool. This is cool. On this there. This was my first plugin that I ever bought. It's like $500, but it's cool because they gave me an entire box with like basically a credit card in it, and then it was a USB. I'll have to show you. Yeah, I'll have to show you the box because it's pretty cool. It's like absurdly large packaging, but they like for a VSD. I was just surprised that they sent me an actual package. I don't know if they're still doing that or not, but I bought that when I was uh, almost, yeah, a little over 8 years ago. We're gonna do playable textures. Ooh, that's cool. That is that a decay? Wow, that's kind of okay. So we're gonna. Okay. What am I trying to do here? We're going to loop this. And I want this here. And then I think this is going to sound really cool. We're going to Um, we'll get rid of the. Yeah. And then we could add like a pretty hefty delay here because it's going to be background noise. What if I did like. I wonder if we put like a redux on it. That's sick. Okay, I need to figure out how to automate this. Is there a way to? Can you automate? I feel like you should be able to automate this. Can you not? Bro, what? Clip, transient envelope. Oh, wait, is this it? Yeah, okay, okay. And then bounce all. That's sick, right there. And then, so we're gonna have this run there, and then we could even have this play, but like not be as abrupt. There we go. We could throw this under Foley. I've gotten into the habit of starting to save sounds anytime I make sounds that I think sound pretty cool. I save them. I put them in this pack called World of Caustic, and yeah, it's just got like a whole bunch of. Yeah, they're pretty cool stuff. I like those impacts a lot. Yeah. Yeah, cool stuff. That one's cool. That's the vocals. Oh,
even in gas.
okay. So these are cool too.
Contain even in gas level. Heart rate. It's already no mask.
But yeah, so I did those, and I'm getting better at one shots and stuff. Hype loops. And I've yet to do any bass lifts, but yeah, I'm just like slowly developing these. This is my vocal processing. Very simple, but yeah, I'm just like building my sample pack. Just finished production for the day. Now heading out to go to Costco, go to shopping. Thursday outing, my grocery week. Greatest supermarket ever. Gonna go get some food, gonna go get some ramen, some broccoli, some shrimp. It's gonna be a good time. If you don't get food before you go shopping, what are we doing? Let's go. Got back from grocery shopping, got some noodles. I am tired. I've had a very long week of creating, doing videos, music, which we'll pick up again tomorrow. But right now, I'm gonna relax and play some Elden Ring and just enjoy the rest of my evening. Gonna be going to dinner with my girlfriend, so that'll be it for Thursday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday morning, 8:56. I've been up since 6:30. Friday is typically my like off day, and so today just going to be counting the rest of my magic cards because I do have a buyer for those, and then going to be watching some Elden Ring, playing some Elden Ring, relaxing. It's been a long week. I don't really have like an off day. I start work at 4 o'clock, and then tomorrow I'm on a double. Sunday I'm on a double. Monday I have a bartending shift that starts at 4, and then Tuesdays all video editing, Wednesday is videoing and music, Thursday's music, Friday's rest day, and then it also starts my week all over again. So gonna rest for a little bit, relax before I start my new week. I almost forgot to record. I got ready, I got my car, and I was like trying to figure out what I was missing because I was like, I'm missing something, and I forgot to do this. I would have been really sad if I would have finished the rest of my day and not recorded. So I'm glad I caught myself. But got ready for work. We are heading out. It is 3:46. Got work at 4 o'clock. I'll log back on later. I just finished off my almost 5-hour shift. I am exhausted. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. I think it'll be fun to just kind of like show you guys what I do for the next 2 days because they are very long days, 10 to 12 hour shifts because I do doubles on Saturdays and Sundays. It's going to be a long time, but it's going to be fun. I'm going to wrap it up for Friday night and we'll hit it in the morning.
Good morning. It is the day of Saturday. I'm super fucking tired. I was debating on if I should sleep another hour or so because I can, but this is more important. So I'm up on Friday and Saturday. I like to play with how much sleep can I get while still being functional. I was just doing some thinking. I've always like loved teaching music specifically. I've always loved teaching music. I think it'd be so much fun to do like sessions, free 50-minute sessions where I just sit down and like I work with somebody one on one, and I'm not sure who would be interested in that and who wouldn't be, and doing 5 or 10 people and then closing it and then scheduling them out and then just like seeing how it goes and like also asking for feedback of the people that I'm working with of just like what could I have done, what would you like to have been better, what was great, what was bad, was it confusing at all? If I get enough responses we could do it officially, but on my website I have a forum page that's just kind of like your email, your first name, your last name. It just has some basic information. Then you can send an email, and those emails go directly to me. And so if I were to get like 5 or 10 people to just email me and just be like, "Hey, I'd be interested in like a free class or a free course," and like I'll see because the inbox that it's sent to is like empty, and so I'll see who was the first people to come. But yeah, I think it'd be so much fun to just like do sessions and teach, and that's just something I love. So I'm just throwing that out there into the universe, and also I'm more just looking for like people interested in that because I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I know I have a lot to offer. I've been making music for 8 years. I went to school at Garnish Music Academy in 2022, 2021, 2022. But yeah, I'm gonna get to work. I'll catch you later.
Whew, we are off to work. I'm not feeling like super inspired with music today, but we're gonna hit it again at lunch and see if I have any other ideas. I think I just get to the point where I start thinking too hard about what I'm doing and not actually having fun. So yeah, we're gonna hit it again, but we're off to our double for today. Off to a very long day. I am currently on my lunch break, and I was really debating on going home and playing some video games because that sounded fun. I'm not feeling inspired at all for music today, but I'm here. I'm gonna sit down for the next 2 hours and work on some stuff. So hopefully we're gonna do some sound design and not focus on a project, and hopefully we get some cool stuff. I just finished up what I was going to be doing for sound design, but I ended up sorting an entire preset folder. I got to go back to work. I'm so tired. I have 4.5 more hours to go, and then just kind of rest for the rest of the day, and then we're back at it again tomorrow. All new day, all new, all same thing. So, ta-ta. Talk to you later. What is up? We are back home, and I got off of work a little earlier than I was anticipating. I get a rest for the night. Tomorrow, I'm gonna just hit another sound design session, but yeah, I'm gonna log off for the night. We'll hit it back again tomorrow.
Good morning. It is Sunday at 9:30. I got a little bit more sleep than I was anticipating, but I feel incredibly well rested. I feel like it was much needed rest. I got a bowl of cereal here, glass of OJ, and we're gonna sit down and do some music for a little bit before I have to go to work. Finished up my work for this morning. About 10:20. I'm a little late. I gotta be there at 10:30. We are bartending today though. I'm stoked. Long day though. Long day. I feel like I'm missing something. Nope. I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, the light. We are off to bartend, and then I work my second shift again tonight. So another long day, but this is my weekend every weekend. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. And then we're off. I'm gonna head over to my girlfriend's. Then tomorrow, I don't know. I don't want to plan too far, but we're off to work. We are off work. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 8:30 something or 9. No, it's 8 something. But yeah, off of work for the day. So glad to be done with my doubles. I feel like, tomorrow's my Friday, even though it's technically Monday, but we're gonna make a lot of music tomorrow. I'm gonna probably stream it in the morning and then go to work, go home, rest, and then Tuesday I get to edit all of this footage, and I'm super stoked for that. So yeah, it'll be fun. I am really nervous because I have recorded a lot, and I
want it to be somewhat watchable or somewhat like entertaining. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this is all going to turn out. So it's going to be fun, but yeah, I'm going to tune out for the night. What up? Good morning. It is Monday. I have been taking a very lax day today. Been watching Jinxie play Elden Ring for the first time, and I've been having a blast. I have been on this like huge Elden Ring kick, so yeah, I'm gonna have to run that into the ground. I think when I get off of work tonight, I'm gonna just play until like 3 in the morning, and then hopefully call it good for the week. But yeah, gonna be doing a little bit more sound design for a little bit, and then yeah, head off to my bartending shift for the night. So it'll be fun. I'll record the sound design session, but yeah, 30 more minutes of this, and then we're hopping over to music production. So I will see you there. We back. We doing some sound design today. Yeah, so like something like this, and then. All right, so then we're gonna vocode this here. Throw a little OTT on this guy. Cool. A little saturator. And then we could do like an auto filter. And then get some like weird movement here. Yeah, and we're gonna pop this into a portal here. Okay, so and then we could take this whole thing and just kind of like condense it a little bit more. Forgot, is it control? Hold on. There's like a way to do this where you like the options. Hold on. Yeah, option. So if you highlight the whole automation and you hold option, then you can just like increase how dramatic it is or decrease how much dramatic it is, but it always stays level. It just shortens or heightens the peaks. But we could duplicate this and then bounce this. So we have like a new cool thing. And I'm going to throw an OTT on this. And we could put a portal. Portal. What, like what? Cool. So then if we pop down and we go to bases, we can get some like really interesting ones. And we can resample these. All right, I don't know if we got like some decent ones or not. I didn't even click record. Oh. Okay, I didn't even click record. Scrap sound design, we're working on a song. All right, we're gonna listen back to this. Let's see what's up.
This is an execution.
Yeah, I don't think I like the little like. Ah, yes, yes. We write more to this drop. Okay, so and then this we can change. And pitch modulation. That in this. Are we modulating? Yeah. So let's get this to go in reverse. We could turn this on. Boom. Sorry, I wasn't talking a whole lot for that one. I gotta get going to work, but we'll hit it back again tomorrow. Actually, no, tomorrow's gonna be my editing. We'll hit it back on Wednesday. But yeah, we'll have some more fun with this drop specifically and figuring this out. Hopefully, I got everything. Whew. It is hot out here. It's supposed to be like high 90s all week, and we're going to the Renaissance Festival on Sunday. It's supposed to be 100 degrees. Not super excited about that, but it'll be a fun time. Lots of pina coladas. I think it's gonna be fun footage. Just finish up music for the day. Good Lord, I'm so scared about seeing all of this footage tomorrow because I don't know if it's gonna be interesting or not. I don't know if I'm like filming wrong or whatever, but it's just a growing process and gotta learn as we go. But yeah, we got a bartending shift tonight, and then I gotta go home and play some Elden Ring. I'm hooked on the game. Yeah, I'm gonna get going because I don't want to cook in my car. Later. Woo! We are done for the day. I am tired, but feeling pumped and energized because tomorrow is the first day of editing this entire series, and I am honestly really scared because I'm not exactly sure, what it's going to look like. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to watch back and want to change or do better, but it's all part of the process. So I'm super stoked for that. Yeah, I was also kind of sitting there in the car today after I did my recording going to work, and I was just like, I just start talking about random things when I am on camera, and I don't feel like I actually pay attention to what I say. So it was something that I noticed, and it's a little interesting, but it'll be interesting to watch back and just see if I'm actually like jibber jabbering or if I'm actually like making some sense. I'm gonna call it a night for Monday night. It's 10:30. I'm gonna relax and play some more Elden Ring and hit it back tomorrow. And I don't know if I'm gonna be like videoing me doing the whole video editing process or like screen recording, but I think it'd be a lot of fun to kind of like also share that with everybody and just kind of like how that goes. But it's also gonna be the first for me as well because I think I got about 9 hours of content to edit, so it's gonna be a little interesting. But let's not make it 10 hours. So yeah, good night. I will see you tomorrow.
Let's go. Let's go. Woo. I am so excited for this. We got a shit ton of stuff to be editing, and so yeah, we're. I don't know. I'm a little scared, but I'm also super excited to see what we're doing. Um, but yeah, it'll be fun. So we're gonna hop into editing. I have about 4 hours until I have to leave, so hopefully we can get it all done by then. Yeah, let's get into it.
I have been struggling all day. It is 5:40 and I just got started to edit my video for this week that was supposed to come out today because I was trying to figure out how to move my files from my phone to my computer, and I didn't have enough space, and so I've been having to like finagle the whole thing. But yeah, it's been really rough. I've been extremely frustrated all day. Um, but I just finally got it to work. I do not have enough time to put this out today, but I'm going to edit as much as I can. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be wiping my computer clean and doing a fresh start and just a fresh startup, fresh reboot. I'm going to be re downloading everything. Yeah, it'll be interesting, but I got to figure it out. I don't. I have like hardly any storage to record on my phone, um, too, which sucks. So I knew that there were going to be problems. I did not realize that there were going to be this many problems. Yeah, but I mean, it's just the first week, so I can't expect everything to run perfectly, and I don't feel like I can ever expect anything to run smoothly every time. Very much less frustrated today now that things are working. So I just have a lot of footage to edit and kind of scrub through. So I am going to get back to that and then try to knock this out as much as possible. And we'll see what comes of it.